What's up, everybody? Starvin Marvin here. Just weighing in on the Clinton-Trump uh, battle we have going on here. I mean, as you can see, the numbers are not in Donald Trump's favor, but everywhere I go, I mean, I live in Florida. Everywhere I go, everything is pro-Trump, you know, uh, anti-NWO, you know, we're not gonna take this shit anymore. Um, and as you can see, though, I mean, the numbers are just terrible. Are just terrible. I mean, the, I mean, if this just goes to show, I mean, I just don't see how Clinton is ahead by 3 to 5 points everywhere on every news station, damn near. I mean, something's really up. I mean, there's so much corruption going on right now. I can't believe it. I really can't. And then bam, we got FBI. Comey tells Congress emails review completed, and the decision not to prosecute Clinton stands. So not only was she investigated once, she was investigated twice, and the outcome is the same. She didn't do nothing wrong. She didn't do nothing illegal. No, what it is it comes down to the same special agents and detectives and investigators who investigated her first email scandal, investigated this one. So the FBI is trying to basically distance themselves from her, but again, she's a global elitist. She has dirt on somebody, so she pulled her strings, and bam, this is what you get right here. I mean, you might as well wipe your ass with the U.S. Constitution. You really should. I mean, it's a piece of paper that no one holds its integrity. No one cares. They don't care. In my opinion, we need a revolution. Is it going to be scary? Yes. It's going to be very scary. A lot of people are going to die. But our government is out of control. Out of control. Russia knows it. Iraq knows it. Afghanistan knows it. Everybody knows it. There's China and Russia. 9/11 in their countries is documented as a U.S. terror attack on itself, a false flag act. And we're just sitting here. Nobody cares that if she gets elected and put into the White House, that she's going to come and take your guns. She's going to invade every aspect of your life. And the Constitution won't be valid anymore. She'll probably rewrite it. Either that or Bill's going to roll that bitch up and smoke it. I mean, you know how the Clintons do. These are the most corrupt, nastiest, satanic people around. Bill's a piece of shit, but all he wants to do is fuck. Okay? That's all he wants to do. I'm not saying that's great. Nowhere near as bad as Hillary Clinton. Now, Hillary, she's the one who keeps all the nastiness and BS on the DL. She's the brains. And she knows it. She gets off on that. She's a narcissistic and pathological liar. And I believe she's a sociopath. She has no empathy for anyone else and thinks the world revolves around her. I mean, I just can't believe this. It really blows my mind. I mean, and then you got WikiLeaks released the latest batch of emails from Clinton campaign chair. And what happens to these? You go to look these up, for some reason the link will be broken. You won't be able to look it up. I promise. And that's, again, Satan, Hillary Clinton, I mean, and her people stifling the voices of the American people, going, hey, you're doing something wrong. This is wrong. Let me inform the masses. Bam, they go to shut them down, just like they do with everything else. Just like they go to do with everything else. Hillary loves the black community. She's all for. How do you explain Danny Williams? How do you explain Danny Williams? How do you explain Danny Williams? I mean, Danny Williams, that's Bill Clinton's legitimate black son who lives in Little Rock, Arkansas. Guess who was a congressman in Little Rock, Arkansas at one time? That's right, Bill Clinton. And this man wants to get to know his father. Wants to get to know his father. This man right here. I don't know who this dude is, but that ain't him. This is Danny Williams. This man right here. Tell me that ain't Bill. Tell me that ain't Bill Clinton. I know Bill Clinton when I see him. That's Bill. I mean, there you go. I mean, really. It's just surprising. You know, and Black Lives Matter and all that to the Clintons and stuff, but apparently not his own son. If it doesn't help you, then it doesn't matter. So apparently Black lives don't matter to the Clintons. No lives matter to the Clintons unless you're a global elitist New World Order agenda pusher. And if you're not that, then you're in the way and you can be exterminated. I just find this crazy stuff like this. I mean, look, you know, Black Lives Matter, huh? To who? Who do Black Lives Matter to? Certainly not the Clintons. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That's just uncanny right there. They got the same nose. They got the same damn ears. That's Bill Clinton's son right there. And that just goes to show the amount of lies and betrayal. They don't care who they hurt. They don't care who gets in the way. They don't care about nobody but themselves. This poor young man right here, I was watching a story on him this morning, and a tear came to my eye. I felt so bad for him. I really did. Because all this man wants to do is meet his father. That's all he wants to do. Even though he's a piece of shit, that's all he wants to do is meet his father and have him meet his grandkids. That's it. But instead, what do? They put out fake tabloids saying they gave him a DNA test and it's not conclusive. You know, stuff like that. I mean, no. This is unacceptable, America. We got to wake up. We got to vote Trump and get Trump in that White House. And if he doesn't get in there, then it's time to take action. Because anybody who doesn't go to public schools, anybody who doesn't agree with the mainstream media, anybody who doesn't agree with every single thing that your government says, you will be labeled as a threat and as a terrorist. What I'm saying could get me arrested, but it's the truth. And we don't stifle the truth in America. We've forgotten that here lately. And that's why we are where we are today. Because we have worried about our phones and the iPads and the exploding galaxies and shit more than these people who are ruining the economy, creating a permanent lower class of people. That's why they don't care. Let the illegals in. Let them vote. They don't care because they want to keep poverty going. They want to keep people poor because then they can look to the government and go, help us. So now they depend on you for food stamps and Social Security and welfare. But welfare ain't enough to live on. So you got to keep trying. So now you created a permanent poor class to stay poor, urban neighborhoods, the ghettos. It is literally the man keeping the American people down so that they can offer the solution to the problem in which they've created, which is more legislation, more laws being passed. Oh, okay, well, since violence is so bad in these rural neighborhoods and these low-income places, because that's everywhere, then we need to take guns away. No more guns. Nobody gets guns except for the government and police officers. Now you can't fight back. So when the army comes in and yokes up your son and your husband, forces them to, you know, shoot people on sight, just like Nazis did, you're not going to be real happy. I don't know. I'm just ranting. I'm just ranting. I mean, this is just, it blows my mind. This really does blow my mind. I mean, it really does right here. I mean, because I just don't see it. I don't see it anywhere. So, I don't know. But, I don't know, just a nice little rant video. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Definitely come back. Check out what I got going on. And I will see you guys later.